Hello and welcome. If you have ever looked at a beautiful quilt and thought that it looked far too complicated to make, you are not alone. Many people want to create beautiful things for their homes, but feel overwhelmed by the rules and the need for perfection. Today, I'm going to show you that you do not need to be perfect to create something wonderful. I'm going to share 3 simple, actionable tips that will instantly improve your piecing without adding any stress to your creative process. Let us start with the foundation of a great quilt block. Tip number 1 is to focus on a consistent 1/4 inch seam rather than a perfect one. It does not matter if your seam is a tiny bit wide or a tiny bit narrow when you start or finish your seam. The key is to sew a consistent 1/4 inch seam. Tip number 2 involves pressing your fabric. Always press your seams to the dark side. Tip number 3 is to embrace the close enough philosophy. If a corner is a millimeter off, leave it alone, please. Once your quilt is layered, quilted, and washed, those tiny imperfections completely disappear into the texture of the quilt. The joy of quilting is far more important than rigid technical standards. Learning these fundamental skills step by step makes quilting so much more relaxing. If you want to take the guesswork out of quilting and learn the basics in a supportive environment, I have some exciting news. I have created a brand new course called the Quilting Quick Start, along with a wonderful community called Coffee First Quilt Crew. The Quilting Quick Start is a course designed specifically for beginners. We will go through everything from choosing your first sewing machine to cutting your fabric safely and sewing your very first quilt. You can watch the videos at your own pace whenever you have a quiet moment. All students get lifetime access to the course. To make sure you never feel isolated, our Coffee First Quilt Crew membership gives you a space to share your progress. We talk about fabric, celebrate our finishes, and support one another through every single stitch. It is a place where close enough is always good enough and coffee is always brewing. You also get more content as a member of Coffee First Quilt Crew. Each month you get content on a certain quilty topic, a live Q&A so you can get your questions answered by me instead of a Google search, and a live sew along where you can get help on the spot. You do not need to figure out this beautiful craft by yourself. Registration for the course is officially open, but doors close on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. When I open the doors again in September, the price will double. If you are ready to begin your quilting journey with confidence and zero stress, click the link below to check out the details. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the inside.